Boogity, 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 boogity. Sorry about that. With this being the spooky one, I figured I would get the obligatory jump scare out of the way right off the bat. So, if that didn't scare you off, then welcome on back, y'all, to a spooky episode of Minecrafting with Ultra. I am Ultra, and today we are going to be building a cemetery in celebration of Halloween. I already spoiled the location, and I talked about it a little bit last episode, and I think the episode before that, but we're going to be building it out this way. Before we can get going with the build, however, there's something that I need, which unfortunately means we have to go down here. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Appropriate that I would die. It is spooky season. Rest in peace, Ultra. He died as he lived, recklessly. This is a long walk down here. Okay, am I gonna die if I drop down there? So I think if I was a smart Ultra... Aha! Okay, I think that's everything, but let's not let this serve as a precursor for how the rest of the episode is going to go, because I have to go someplace even more dangerous than my own mineshaft. That's right, we're back here. I want some skulls. I know you can do the thing with skeletons and creepers and having them shoot each other or something. I'm not sure how that works, but I do know that you can find skulls down here. So that's the plan. Skulls, and hopefully not die again. I definitely hope that I don't summon a warden. Oh, what? So, I've been down here a couple times, and every time I come down here, I try to get rid of more shriekers or cover them with more wool. So, I'm hoping that this place is actually decently safe by now. But what I don't know is where the skulls spawn. Don't they spawn over there at that thing? There's one of those guys there, so we gotta be careful. I'll grab some of this real quick over here. Alright, we're getting closer, but I can't remember how I got up there. It's my old path from last time I was here, and I can't figure out how to get back. There's so many of these things over here by this portal, though. Even if I see any skulls, I don't know how I'm gonna get them. I don't think I noticed that mine shaft before. Okay, but that's only once. We should be good as long as we don't do it 2 more times. I think I want to go in here, though. This might not be worth it just for spooky decorations. Okay, I have an idea. I brought this thing with me, and I should have one full of wool. Yes. Okay, we're gonna grab a bunch of this red, and away we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the skulls are inside of this thing. I'm just not sure how to get in there. Okay, I've never been in one of these rooms. I only knew that they were here from like videos and stuff, so I'm not really sure what to expect in here, but I might grab some of this stuff. Like, I don't think I have a target block yet. And the redstone... Oh no, no, no. Holy cow. Okay, so he's wardening somewhere. I'm not sure where. Whoa. But at least we have a way in there. I'm gonna hang out here until he despawns and try again. Here's the problem. I don't even know if the skulls spawn in there or not. They could spawn over there for all I know. I don't know. I don't think they do spawn in this little room after all. It is a bit of a bummer, because that means we have to spend more time down here. I don't want to. So I guess we're going to spend a little bit of time looking around. Alright, this is the situation. I have looked everywhere down here, and there are no skulls anywhere. And I think I'm over this place. This place is tapped. So, it is several days later, IRL, and I have been doing some research. I even broke out the red string board and followed the rabbit hole all the way to this. That's right, we're gonna try the creeper method. The problem is I don't have a trident yet, at least I don't think, not that I can remember or find. So what I'm gonna try and do is wait for it to be darker than it is, dark enough for mobs to spawn, and then I'm gonna try and lure them into this little pit here and see if I can do the whole lightning thing. Wish me luck. Look at the vibe though over that way with my render distance up in the rain. Isn't that cool? Phase 1 complete. Okay, that's phase 2. Now we just need lightning. Okay, this is getting better and better. No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Shoot. Oh! It's ruined. All right, well, you guys know what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. I will bring you back if anything exciting happens. Okay, I don't want to talk about how many hours it's been in real life and how many times this has failed, but it's kind of hard to tell, and I'm not getting any closer, but in there I have 2 creepers and a skeleton, and now I just have to wait for a storm. I'm pretty sure, oh shoot, do I have the lightning rod in there? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I do. And I'm going on good faith here. We're just gonna wait for a storm. I'm gonna sit right here and wait. All right, listen, this has been the dumbest plan ever. I'm over it, but we still need skulls. So while I've been standing here doing nothing, I've actually been reading. And it sounds like ancient cities are definitely going to be our best bet. Just not my ancient city, apparently. So we're going ancient city raiding. Well, we're not, but I am. And I will be back with skulls. What an experience this has been. I'm at the pub trying to unwind because I got my 2 skulls and it's taken me all week. That's right, I found 2 of them. Halloween is nearly upon us and I have yet to build anything for this episode. So I reckon with all that being said, it's probably time for me to do my thing and start building stuff. I ain't ever built me a graveyard before, so let's see how this turns out. Boogity, 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 boogity. Got you guys again. Relax, relax. It's just me. I know things look a little different. We've got the shaders off, and I had that goofy pumpkin on my head. But this is something I want to start doing more often. I think I've said something about it before, and this time I'm going to make it so. I think every episode we're going to spend some time with the shaders off, just so we can be a little bit more inclusive for the folks who don't enjoy the shaders. With that being said though, happy Halloween y'all, and let me take you on a tour of our graveyard that I built here. It's not complete, I'm not going to lie. There's a couple parts that I wasn't able to finish due to time, mostly because of all the stupid trees I decided to build. First of all, I ended up going back to that underground, what do you call it, that doodad that we found in the mine shaft, and I got a bunch of the cobwebs so we could decorate. And also you might notice a couple heads laying around here. Well, that is because I decided in my genius, in my desperation more like, while I was trying to get some skeleton heads, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna add a mob head pack. I'm over it, I was totally over it. So I added a mob head pack, tried to get the skeleton skulls, but I didn't realize that they weren't a part of that pack. So I took my rage out on a few mobs and got a couple heads that I could pop in here into the cemetery. But there's a couple graves laying around here and there, and I tried to tell stories with a couple of them. Like this one, for example, here, the tree root from this tree has kind of grown through it and broken it a little bit. So as you come around this way, I've got this kind of little side area, and I put these little benches every now and then, I thought, just so people would have a little place to sit. There's another one over here, just so you can kind of chill, you know, pay your respects. These are supposed to be like big, like tomb, I don't know, these are fancy ones. If you notice, like the further into the cemetery we go, kind of the fancier the tombs get, it kind of culminates with these nice ones here. And then back here you get to the first incomplete thing that I was kind of bummed about, but again, I ran out of time, too much ambition for this episode. But this was going to be like a church slash you know, grave keepers kind of house, monks monastery thing. I don't really know exactly what to call it, but we'll get to it eventually, maybe even next episode, I don't know yet. And then right here you get to the next part that's kind of incomplete, and that is the bridge. Not the bridge that we needed to do way down yonder, but the other bridge. And I figure once we do the episode where we do the creek here, that's when we can do these two bridges. My thinking for it is that it connects us to this kind of like really old part of the cemetery. That's in my head canon, this part of the cemetery was here before that part, and maybe it even connects to the ruins that we've got, like our church that we built up. This part of the cemetery is really, really cool. Starting with this grave area here, obviously somebody here has been digging. I don't know why. There's nothing in there. I just made it look like, you know, whatever. But somebody here's been digging. Maybe they've been looking for treasure or something like that, because like I said, this is an old cemetery. Who knows what was buried here. Another example of that is this tomb here. Here lies Sir Douglas Gordo. Rest in peace, my friend. A couple episodes back, he had the idea to use my skeleton spawner as like an open grave for the entrance, so I went with that. And I also put one of the skeleton heads in there to mark that that's what this is. That goes down to the skeleton spawner. So thanks for the idea. Other than that, we got a couple bushes, couple dead bushes around in different spots. And then this tomb here is for Keistermeester. I believe that's how I pronounce it. I don't know. That's how it works in my head canon. Keistermeester has been asking to be included in the cemetery, so here you go. You are now dead in my world. And then last, but certainly not least, we have someone who has been way too excited to be dead in my world. We have Tyler Wright. I have made you the grandest mausoleum of them all, my friend. My man has been more pumped for the cemetery episode than anyone, and I hope I didn't disappoint. So I kind of wanted to do something special for you. This was honestly, you know, kind of the whole idea for this little area over here, this separated area. I thought would maybe long ago you were some king or leader or something of this land, and this was your mausoleum here. And you know, of course, people have tried to break in, but you know, it's held strong. It's stood the test of time. So, what do you guys think of the cemetery and the episode? I hope you like it. If you guys celebrate Halloween, I hope you have a happy, fun, and safe one. So, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got a couple available graves. If you want to be in the cemetery, I'd be more than happy to pop your sign on one. If you put your name down in the comments below, I'll be sure and get you in here. Thanks guys again so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I will see you guys next time.